Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Manchester United FIFA 21 Next Gen Career Mode series. So coming off the first episode, great response from you guys, very excited to have the Manchester United back on the channel, the career mode back. So, one of the comments that was left a few times and got a bit of thumbs up, Diallo. We want to see Diallo playing games. And he agrees with that. He doesn't want to be loaned out. It's like, now you change your mind about loaning me out. Gaffer, I hope you give me a chance. So, like, he's on the same wavelength as well. He's not mad about that. He doesn't want to go out on loan. He wants to get a start. So, we can't start him every single game. Don't forget, he's a 66 overall player. So, maybe you've got what it takes. We have to say that. And, yeah, he's 66 overall. So, we're going to try and train him up. Obviously, he's not going to become like over 80 overall in the first season or something like that. I think we're going to balance things here. Someone did say 20 games. I think that's a little bit too much. 15 could be a good middle ground, and that's in all competitions as well. So hopefully, yeah, that will be heavy in cups, we would like to think, and that's going to really help him for the future as he's a great talent. So we'll be excited to see him in some games for this season. Now, guys, a player who's got a lot of talk around his name, Jack Grealish. I think every time Aston Villa plays, there's just a lot of chatter about him, and then his matches as well. He's someone that really impresses me as a viewer. But then if we think from a manager's point of view, he's going to be a player that's going to create opportunities for you. He's an 83 overall player, which is, pretty solid. He's 24, so realistically, he's not going to increase majorly, but if you look at his ability, his dribbling, he's someone that's going to create chances for you. So look at that leadership, flair. He's got exactly that. It's good to have leadership on the pitch as well, which is pretty good, and that says a lot. Not a lot of players like him. I don't think he'd have that leadership trait. I don't think he'd have the leadership trait if he was at a bigger club. Might be weird to say, but he'd take like a bit of a backseat. There'd be bigger players and leaders at, say, a club like Manchester United. Or maybe not as many these days, but you know what I mean? And maybe this time, we need someone like Jack. Let's try and bring him in. He's not going to be cheap. You can see, look at that. But we've got the money to spend. It's there. So I'm like, let's spend the money, get this man that we want. And yeah, that's good because we've got the money there to do so. Even though looks a bit pricey, he's the boy we want. A few of you guys got up in the comments about him. He can be very versatile as well, play through the middle and out wide. So yeah, let's go pick him up. So first, we're just going to go into the negotiation offer the transfer fee. And from what we saw, I reckon 50 million. Like, if that offer first up gets accepted, yeah, I won't mind at all. A flat fee, 50 million. 50 million on Jack Grealish. Is that going to get accepted? Okay, no. Maybe we might need to go up to 60 million. Let's take a look. And that has a sell-on clause as well. So if you're removing the sell-on clause, remove sell-on clause, propose a new fee. It's much higher. So you remove that. Drop it down to 60 then. When you look at how much they were asking for, I think this should get accepted. I honestly, I thought 50 had a chance, but we'll go up to 60, a bit less than they wanted. Can we find a middle? Oh my gosh, no. I was very convinced. I was convinced 60 would have done so. Maybe not. Can we go 65? 65, that is a really big fee. 65 for an 83 overall, 24-year-old. There's all the numbers. Figure it out. Let's see. 65 mil. Oh, there. We had a bit of a negotiation with Dean Smith. So, what do you make of that? So, here we are. We're taking him out for a bit of a lunch. Let's see. Let's see what he makes of it. I love how he's got the real face in the game as well, but he looks a bit dazed at the same time. So, agent, I get it. We're going to accept. He'll be an important player. He's only on 70. Is Jack Grealish only on 74k? Mate, he needs to be, look at that. Look at that. He looks excited to be getting more money. I tell you, they're going to come and they're going to be wanting, they're going to be asking for more than 100k. And I believe he should be on that off his quality. What do you guys think? 74k, man. There's so many players that's on more than him that I think are providing less in the Premier League. So, yeah, we'll disregard the release clause. They're not coming with an amount. So, I'm going to be honest. I'll come with what I said. Not 10 million. 100k. Give him 100k wage. Signing bonus for 83. Maybe about 500. Yeah, decent. And if he accepts that, I don't care if it's accepted the first time and you say you could have got him cheaper than 74k. I'm sticking to my point. Jack Grealish should be on 100k. Let's go. Yeah, you probably could think you could have got him cheaper, but yeah, my boy Jack, yeah, he deserves the six figures. So, and it's forget about Jadon Sancho. I think it is. So removed from shortlist. I want to try and avoid signings I've made before. So already I've made two signings I've never signed before. That is in Milinkovic and Jack Grealish. I'm very happy with that. Just going a bit of a different way. And I think you guys will like that as well. So if you compare to some other players here, like James. So we talked about Diallo. As I said, we'll try and play him a lot in cups. Hopefully go far. But yeah, he probably takes one Matz's position. In a 4-2-3-1 though, he could come on for Fernandes or really Mason Greenwood. He's not ready-made yet. Like Jack Grealish, he's a much better player at this point in time. Well, yeah, he's better. I'll say much better. But we're just going to switch. Greenwood, Martial, some good attack to come off the bench. Yeah, Grealish. See, he's not going down at all. I reckon because he's right-footed, he should be all right on the right side, like as a right midfielder. So I think we're going to train him over on the right side. Marcus Rashford, if we do a little bit of a switch here, he's still got the plus... And look at that. His rating is not even changed. So is it worth training him on the right wing? Like, does he need that? Because he's not going down in his rating even when we put him on the left. That's his position, left wing. And he's not going up. So, yeah, let us know what you think. And is this how we should do it? Who should play on which side? For now, maybe we'll do it like that because Rashford has got that... Oh, he's got right mid in his positions. What if you do that and you put right mid? It goes down. So, I reckon because his attributes are more suitable to a right wing or left wing, maybe we don't need to train Grealish. We can just leave him and train maybe on specific, attributes, a certain position or like role. To show you what I mean here, I reckon we work on his wide playmaker growth. The plan, I like to call that a role. I like that to be described as a role. Position role. We'll work on his role, which is going to be a wide playmaker. That's going to make his skill moves go from 4-star to 5-star. Some nice attributes as well. But for him to be a 5-star skiller with his dribbling and his really technical ability, it's going to make him a very dangerous player for us. So Jack Grealish, he's been given the number 14 by default. You guys get in the comments maybe if you have a different idea what number he should be. We talked about Juan Mata. Could that be his future? Could he be the number 8? But as long as we have Juan Mata right now, I wouldn't want to change his number. The Manchester United players we have, want them to have their in real life numbers, or it would feel a little bit weird. So right now, I think he's going to stay on the 14, and that's what he was given by default. So let us know your guys' thoughts about that though. And there he is, guys, Jack Grealish, 65 million deal. It's a new big signing there. Oh, look at those boys though. They're really up there as the best players in the team. Obviously, Jack's going to be fronting as the new signing, but Bruno and De Gea, huge. And again, a couple pieces of information here in the inbox. Levitt is loaned out, but Fred's an interesting one, lads. Like Fred, I would say he's pushing 30, but he's still only 27. For me, Fred is not a match winner. And I like Fred, but I mean, when I think about match winners for me, is Fred going to be that player that's going to be on the ground, on the pitch, where he's going to score a banging goal? I don't know. Again, he's at 81 overall, not going to have a lot of growth in him. 4-star is very nice. Physically excellent. Stamina is really important for career mode. And this is where we come to, 69 finishing. A ball falls to him late in the game, and he's the one to take the strike, and it might be a little bit weaker. With the long shot, then you compare it to someone like a Pogba we need someone that looks like this. We need someone that looks like that. And really, honestly, I like Van der Beek. Some people say he can't play with Bruno, but in this formation, I think you put Van der Beek where Fred is, and you're good with that. That's fine. Like, look at this right there. You bring him on. McTominay as the defensive option to come on there. Matic as absolute backup as a defensive. We can bring in another really attacking, like, high-quality centre midfielder. And plus the money we have, we can make a really big signing there. I reckon that's what we can do. But if we go back to the transfer offer for Fred now, again, in between 26 million and 38, we definitely won't be able to get the 38 for him. Seems a little bit too hefty. So let's go negotiate here. 29 mil. So if we propose a new fee, you can't offer too much then, or you can't negotiate their offer too much, too high. 33 mil. I think that's all right. That's still about, what, 8 million? 8 million above his current value. Ooh, see what I mean? Let's see what I mean. Let's try and bring this down to 30. Ooh, 31 and a half. Just try to get as much as possible for him. 31 and a half for Fred. We negotiate it. They don't want the deal to see any more than that. Maybe even 32 they wouldn't have gone for. As you can see, when it's worded like that, they just, yeah, it's a little bit more than we wanted to pay, but we really want this superstar. 81 overall, but yeah, now we'll be on the lookout. Well, we'll wait till Fred confirms he is leaving. And we look at that already, guys. Brandon Williams has become a right back. Now we can get some work done on his growth. I think he needs to get his defensive attributes up, so that's what we're going to work on for now. He's already high attacking work rate as well. It's going to make his defensive work rate go up to high. What do you think of that? Because I want to work on his defensive attributes, and I guess that comes with it as well. Improves his acceleration. If you look at his attributes, yeah, that really suits what he needs to improve in right now, actually. And you can see here, there's even a bit of an article about it saying, what's the future for Williams? Hasn't played many games yet this season. Yeah, man, it's hard before the season has started. And Fred is actually sold now. Take a look at that. 28 million of that 31. See, that's what I like to at least get the player's value into our transfer budget. You know what I mean? Because he's 31.5 what we negotiated. You don't get it all. Some goes into the club. But yeah, that's why I like it a bit above his value. So we actually get, at a minimum, at least his value into the transfer budget. Because then you look at it now, we're back to kind of a bigger fee. Or definitely over 100 million with Jack Grealish. Don't forget we made his signing. So let's just even this out a little bit. Consider how much we'd offer. Yeah, we're not going to splash this all anyway. So now we have got a scout back for a man that was a bit of transfer rumors. A little bit of transfer rumors for Tolisso. Maybe for next season they can push on with that Manchester United. I think it was before, this season, but it just didn't, like in real life, the transfer for Corentin Tolisso did not happen. But a lot of the times that it gets completed the next year, because sometimes, some parties or, one party or sometimes both parties just really don't agree on a fee and individual things, and happens, the next summer. So hopefully we can bring him in this time. I know he's only 80 overall, but I'd rather go for a move that has been rumored opposed to just one of the best players in the game that you've seen all before. Just have a little bit of a realistic vibe, and hopefully you guys like that. And especially that I rate him as a player. Like, he's not a bad rated player in terms of his attributes. He's very well-rounded. So, I'd like to use him personally. As much there'd be better, there'd be certain better players if you talk about their overalls and maybe potential and all that. But I think he would be a nice signing. He'll be a nice player to bring in. You'll be like, all right, he's probably not really that different from Fred, but he's a different style of player to Fred. He's pretty attacking with his work rate there as well. So, let's try and tie him up here with the transfer. Sometimes that's all it is as well. Just having someone fresh around the club. Let's see what we can... hold up. What are we doing? Let's try at his value. Let's try a transfer fee at his value. 22.5. Okay, wait. No, Scott, no, it's always so unexpected, isn't it? Propose a new fee. Okay, then you have to go all the way back. We're going to go 24 mil. Let's go, okay, 23. 24, thanks. There we go. That's what we were wanting. So 24 million transfer. Okay, we're just going to accept that. There's not as much difference. Yeah, we just want to get the deal done there. 25 million. It's not bad for a guy who's going to be, you know, playing for us. It's not the biggest fee. And actually, that's cheaper. Like, if you treat it as a swap deal, that's not bad. That's not bad. Obviously, I know it's not technically a swap deal with Fred, but, you know, we have probably, you know, a few extra million in the pocket, and I take that. He's a couple years younger, and I'd say he's more well-rounded than him, even though just slightly less overall, but let's go in for the contract. So, yeah, he's going to be a rotation, so he shouldn't be too much on the wage then. 25, I might give him a 3-year deal for a 25-year-old. And they do seem to agree with that. No release clause, thank you very much. And a wage that we're going to try and remove the bonus and the signing. Sorry, we'll leave the wage 75. Try and drop down the signing bonus to a 500. And I reckon if this does get accepted, that will be pretty neat. That will be a neat negotiation. And it does there. It's not much as they're hoping for. So, yeah, that was really good. That was really good, I think. And by default, he gets a number 15. Won't argue with that. We'll leave the game, generate a number for him. All right, ooh, see, now this is an interesting one. I don't feel one matter is going to be as used. And I think, yeah, like if you look at his market value, that's right at his value. I'm going to take that for one matter. And now what I'm thinking, hopefully that does go through. So we'll accept. So, and then the youth squad monthly report. Let's take a look. Schmidt. I think we're probably going to let him go realistically. If he was a scouted player, he'd be nowhere near me accepting. So we're going to release him. Release from his contract. And Sharp. That guy, and he's got the red card. Oh, that's a red card at the back as well. I just saw that. This. Okay. Okay. I don't know how we're going to ever fix that. But isn't there, like, people that's supposed to report these things, like, to change the game, but it's staying the same? I guess it's each year, guys. Like, for you guys that have been watching my videos for a long time, I know there's always going to be new viewers coming along. But, like, I've mentioned these things all the time. Each year there's been these errors and errors. How come they always just stay in the game? They don't get fixed. Like, seriously. But, okay, yep. So you guys know, Paul Pogba, no, yeah, we're not going to be considered. Paul Pogba, he's a fantastic player. And I think even in real life, he's starting to find his form a bit more. So, yeah, which I'm glad for. Especially for a career mode save, because then, yeah, I don't want him to be pushed out, let's say, because he's a fantastic player in FIFA, really helps you out. So let's take a look at these other English scouted players. Oh, I reckon Allison maybe will leave, hoping that minimum potential goes up. But if you look at the rest of them, they're all no's, right? Yeah, nah. They're not going to be good enough. So let's see. Hopefully, you know, I liked his name, Sousa, the scout. Ooh. Eduardo Javier. Let's just see what his value is. 550. We'll leave him. We'll leave him for another month. Look at his hair, though. Interesting. And Breno Garcia. Okay, they seem to be around the same values. I might as well be checking their values as well. Ribeiro, yeah, he probably won't be good enough. You can see it in that. Felipe Lins, definitely not. And then Rafael Conceição, or a goalkeeper. Yeah, but value of 160, so we just reject. These two boys are going to leave for another month. And just, they could be similar players, but Breno Garcia could be a defender as well. Which is weird, from midfield to defense. I like this guy, though. When you look at it, you're like, Breno Garcia, his overall looks better. But, I don't know, Eduardo Javier, that hair, man. And this is just a loan offer here for Ethan Galbraith. We will accept that. He's over $1 million in his value as well, so hopefully he extends that. And Wan-Bissaka. Wait. A better job than Tally. You're not even the same position, mate. Like, I could play you and not even have that. So, Galbraith. Oh, see, guys, that's what I was going to... I accepted that deal pretty straightforward, didn't I? I didn't even negotiate a fee for it. I just accepted their transfer offer. And okay, Juan Mata is not going to be leaving us. So yeah, guys, I'm not sure if you got confused because Williams was a left back. He's probably more happier than Tales, but that's probably not enough to start him ahead of Tales. So we are going to be bringing Wan-Bissaka. Don't forget, he had his injury. How is Wan-Bissaka minus eye sharpness? He's still a better player. So I reckon I'd like Williams on the bench ahead of Shaw because he could play left back and right back. Yeah, I remember doing that. So yeah, you guys seem to want Tales. Like, he's a better player. That's pretty straightforward to want him to be playing in terms of, yeah, just having that selection. And I think this will be the team. If you look everyone else on the bench, oh, Tolisso, yeah, how can you forget about your new signing, mate? Yeah, he's going to come. Ooh, I don't think we need two wingers on the bench. It's either Greenwood or James. James is probably going to drop down there. And see, if we touched on, like we did earlier with Diallo, he is, what, 66 overall. We'll start to introduce him in the Carabao Cup when that comes around. For the time being, and yeah, he's definitely not going to be starting. Tolisso, the new signing, will play ahead of Van der Beek and introduce him, and I think he can provide a lot to the team. Van der Beek is a new player. Obviously, he was signed this year as well, but very, very new. Tolisso, having Tolisso and Grealish freshens up a little bit, and yeah, ready to get into the season. Not to forget Milinkovic as well. I like those signings. They're not too extreme, while remaining realistic. And, you know, like world-class players or anything like that. It's, yeah, they're nice signings. I think in the past I was really tempted to splash the budget. And now I see it. I'm like, okay, we got so much money there. But I'm not really feeling I need to use it. Because I know you guys, if we go out and sign like Ronaldo or something, it wouldn't be a realistic vibe. And plus, I've done that before. And now we're just heading into the press conference. So let's see. Yeah, United, they're excited. The fans are excited. We're happy what we got. I like the handshaking. The handshaking response the team seemed to vibe with that. Their morale goes up off of that. I'm confident we're good enough to make the champions. Yeah, top four. I think our squad's ready to do so. Grealish, oh, he's one of the lads. I'm so excited to use him. Is Grealish ready to make an impact? Of course, he'll make a difference for sure. That time we're clapping our hands. And yeah, he's ready to go. He's ready to go. And they don't want, we don't want any more questions. We're ready to get the season started. We are ready to get into the season now. Man United v West Ham. You can see there as well below the date and the Old Trafford, of course, the venue. We play on ultimate difficulty, hardest difficulty. Let's get ready. Let's get ready for this big one. We got our new signings in. Excited to use them as well. That's what I mean. If we're keeping our team happy and they're training well, they've got their fitness up, their sharpness up. Wan-Bissaka only doesn't because he's come back from an injury. Yeah, these players, like Milinkovic, he's like an 80 overall player with that. Tolisso goes +1. He'll continue to get high with that. Grealish +4. So, yeah, that's why I really want to sign players that were realistic and would have a good vibe at Manchester United, and the fans, you guys watching, that will like those signings, because if we keep playing well, keep the players fit, we should be playing at a high level of football still. So let's get into this first Premier League match of the season.
Well, real excitement here. The signing has been completed and we're about to see his debut. Will he hit the ground running?
Okay, just, get this. No, don't tell me that was Harry Maguire that put that. No. Oh, is this how we're going to start it, man? Is this how we're going to start it? Oh, boy. Barely even warmed up yet. Barely even warmed. What even happened there? Like, why didn't I even win that header at the same time? Thought I was positioned well. No. Miss Harry. Don't put that on Harry. No, it wasn't him. I just... Wan-Bissaka. He's just positioned... Is that because his sharpness? Ooh, we're not going to do too much complaining about it. We just got to take it on the chin. Wan-Bissaka hasn't got the greatest match sharpness, so that's what he needs to get up. But also, talking about getting up, he is up. Oh, he needs some support. Needs some support. Tries to play a pass. Couldn't make that. Come on. Cavani. When I get frustrated, I guess I change players' names. I add some letters to them. But We got to be really... West Ham's actually been decent this season. Oh, Antonio. Talk about decent this season. Oh, no. Oh, no. How is this happening? I'm looking at my controller right now. I'm like, what is happening? I'm confused. I'm confused. Like, he just chucked his foot. Ugh. My defense. I guess I'm controlling him. Well, not all players at the same time, but yeah. Wow, okay. You're just a bit dodgy at the moment. 2-0, and I don't think I've done a lot wrong. I don't think I've done a lot wrong for it to be 2-0. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Okay, we need some support. Ah, God, this is not the greatest of starts. This is not the greatest of starts. The first few matches normally aren't. Normally we progress and we get better, but oh, we got to get ahead in the game. Because this is not what we want to see, and that's what I mean. All right, when we're one-on-one, generally we can deal with it. Yeah, there we go. Catch him offside. They just, yeah. They get a quick ball in, and before you get to properly control the next player, they've done scored a goal. So, yeah, that's always tricky. All right. We just got to... Oh, time this right. Time this right. To Grealish to score on debut, to give us some hope. Give us some hope, Jack. Come on, you got to finish that new signing. To be fair, I hit it right at the keeper. Can we get it on Cavani's head? No, it's more like Pogba. Oh, big difference. Definitely. They're different positions. All right, 2-0 behind. I was saying 1-0 is... we can deal with that. Oh, my... How? How are they getting past? Man. How are they getting past me? All right, let's knuckle down. Knuckled. Wait for that run. Grealish, play it back as probably... they're just... We're not fluid. We're not fluid in our formation, it feels like. Then they attack us quickly. Oh, great pressure. He did well there. Oh, come on, get it through. Cavani leading the line. Maybe lacks the pace. Oh, neat, though. He's got that out wide with Rashford. Finally... No. This is tricky. I know this is not the start. Oh, it's going to be offside if Rashford gets it. Oh, we know this is not the start we were hoping for. At all. Get to it. Not quite, lads. Wowee. 2-0 behind at home. First league game of the season. I can feel it in our gameplay that we're sometimes second to the ball. All right. Get through. Can we find... Oh, got to find Pogba. Got to find Pogba. Get in, Pogba. You got more strength than him. You got to score this. It gives us some hope. Going in 2-1. It's not ideal. This is not an ideal scoreline, but it gives us some hope. Pogba, chill. Don't get too excited on the celebrations. We've still got a long way to come in this game, and it was a... The only reason we scored this was because Pogba's strong. Really. Guys, you know. Let us know in the comments. We wouldn't have scored a goal if that was Cavani, I reckon. He would have got pushed off the ball. Pogba's like such a beastly player in FIFA. Majority of like pacey strikers, I'm not saying Cavani's pacey, but yeah, when they're running through on, they'll get just pushed off the ball by the defender. Like, that's facts. Like, I'm lucky that was Pogba. Or that wouldn't have been a goal. Try and be honest as I can. And I'm the same with, you know, my thoughts on how we're playing right now and our setup. I do like a 4-2-3-1. I think, like, tactically, setup-wise, it covers a lot of the pitch. You got two deep central midfielders when we're defending. It makes you think. Because I think it suits... Yeah, all our players. They're in really good positions. Very intriguing. Very intriguing how this is set up. Or how this match has started. I don't even think I've been that bad. Like, both... Yeah, I'm trying to literally analyze the performance. I feel their goals just came very quick. Okay, maybe we just need to get our head in the game. so these chances don't come. Okay. See? Okay, we did okay. We did okay there. Let's deal with this. I think if we escape with this, a draw minimum. We need a draw minimum from this here. Pogba. Isn't he? What did I say, man? How good is Pogba? Just the composure to skill there. Tolisso. Okay, get it over. And he's going to be involved here, Tolisso. Tolisso. Oh, he can just go. Set up. Oh, needs a bit more beastliness. That's probably a difference between like a high 80s overall player. Maybe would have got past there. Okay, so brings more of a challenge being realistic. Here we go. Benrahma. Antonio should cover. Should cover. Should cover him. We do. What a new sign. Yeah, what a signing in Milinkovic. Told you, he's the new Vidic. That was Vidic, like, wasn't it? Oh, it's like Nemanya's back. Cavani, could he set this up? Oh, get it to Grealish on debut. Oh, no. I could have. Oh, I could have said Grealish scored on debut. Wow, he might not get it. Oh. 30 minutes left for play. No. Wow, what an opportunity. That's me realizing, oh, he may not get in that position again. Oh, man. It's Manchester United facing Everton. Yeah, Derek should be a great. Oh, no. Oh, you're lucky. Oh, well, we're lucky. But Grealish, oh, see, late in the game, he's the danger. Oh, wait, look at this. Look at this. Get through. Oh, the ball needs to go out. Want to bring on, Tony Martial for Cavani. As he gets in this position, Jack Grealish. Oh! Perfected the skill, but they read it. They read it. Sounds like a good name for a website. But anyway, Tony, you got to come on and be the hero. Okay, we got to get Grealish forward. Come on, we just got to hope we'll get to this. Slightly risky. What's that? Offside from there? Bowen's coming off. Okay, or maybe with foul if it was from there. Oh, Lingard. Lingard's coming. I don't want Lingard to have the last laugh. Lingard wouldn't come on and score goals. Let's go. Grealish. What has he got? Has he got it? No, didn't. Oh, no. It might work. It's not executing. Wow. They're defending so strongly. Again, I'm just making up words here, I guess. Okay, Grealish. That was a... Oh, no. No. The tricky feet. Go quick. Oh, there's a run through. Oh, Fernandes probably won't... No. Not liking these options. So Grealish. Oh, took a look, Fernandes. Fernandes can do anything. Grealish, get to it. Shoot, Grealish. Be the... Oh, you Diop. He's a Diop. I mean, that's his name. Oh, he just got in the way. He would have beat the keeper there. They needed 2 keepers to stop it, technically. I get lost. Ah, that's annoying. What are you doing, mate? How dare you stop your team from conceding a goal? Oh, Tony. Oh, you got... Oh, FIFA 21. Who said it's not realistic? Tony Oh, no. No, Tony Martial can't finish. FIFA 21 is realistic as you get. It's realistic as you get. I tell you what, aim that wide. And it went straight at the keeper. Tried to get it in the corner. Now they're wasting time. Like they are. I didn't actually say anything, but like... I'm just annoyed now, because when we win it back, they'll blow the whistle. They'll blow the whistle when it goes past the imaginary line, and we're annoyed. We're annoyed. Tony had a chance to equalise. Maybe should have kept Cavani on. Yeah, so they're coming to us. Look, Playmate, Pogba. Look, these are good things. Sure, but the result wasn't there. A loss. I'm very disappointed. Other players look up to you, Aaron. Oh, man, he could have stopped one of the goals as well. Hopefully he gets his sharpness up and, yeah, solves that. But we're going to leave it there. It was a pretty big episode because we still had a lot of transfer stuff. So you guys, I say let me know what formation maybe we should be playing. But I think we've got players in the respective positions that's going to fit. The only thing, the sharpness of Wan-Bissaka, 12 sharpness, maybe could have prevented that first goal that they got. It's frustrating. So I'm going to leave it for now, but you guys can get your feedback in. We're going to leave things for now. We're going to leave it here. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode, like the continued signings we made, but hopefully, we can have some improvement in the performances because, again, I don't think I really had a bad game. I don't think we defended that badly. It's just they got those quick opportunities and they just took the shots and got goals. I don't feel I played so terribly. West Ham actually looked really, really good. So anyway, we're going to leave it there. Hopefully you did enjoy the episode, as I said, and I'll see you guys next time.